Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers Legends on Legendary difficulty with. I feel like I need a drum roll sometime just to introduce these beautiful fools. I say beautiful fools, where renown is actually looking pretty good. I should really say legendary fools. It is of course the Rectums that I am talking about, your favourite noble group, pursuing the just and righteous way of saving the world. One episode at a time here and there, you could say. So last episode, we obviously started in the wilds. We bounced around in a few areas. One area is certainly worse than the others. I think you'll recall which one that was, but we did get something famed out of it. Technically, we got two famed things out of it, but let's not talk about the second one, because it's not even worth mentioning. Walked around, found a few legendary locations in the boneyard or the bone zone. We also discovered the icy cave at the end of the episode, which was really good, and we also found the goblin city. We have already destroyed one outpost. We do need to destroy 4 more, but our money situation is a little bit low at the moment. Now we've dealt with the icy cave, we can go and find and kill the Ijirok whenever we find it effectively, but I would also like to try and find the tree. Now everyone's not exactly in the best condition, and I think I am going to try this weapon out with Bronzy today, but I am just going to wait for it to repair first. I think what I'll start with is just seeing if there's any contracts going on, because we aren't exactly splashed in cash anymore, merely because I bought those new gauntlets for Lucius, which will only benefit us in the long run, but I would like to try and get back up to 30 grand before we go back into the wild. But I think we will get back into the wild by, like, I don't know, halfway through this episode, maybe cresting to the end, but I will try and find more legendary locations today, unless there's no contracts to be taken. Oh god. Well, let the day begin. Who, Calc? Neutral and very friendly. What about you, Schneefels? Just friendly. Calc it is. Watch that money tick on down, baby. And also the medical supplies, but that's not as bad. Come on, give me some easy contracts. And no interesting. Not interested, mate. Okay, there are some contracts here, that's good. Armed courier, return item, hunting giants, armed courier, patrol duty. I mean, patrol duty would be pretty straightforward. How much are we talking, though? 1,000 crowns and 152 per... Oh, 30 heads. So we're talking like a 5.5 grand payday. That's decent. That's actually not bad. Keep that in my pocket for a second. Return item. It's how much is it worth? So I could make like 8 grand in these 2 contracts, and that would kind of take us back up to 30, and then I would feel a bit more secure to go back into the wastes. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll do that. Where am I going? To west. How is everyone's health, by the way? You're missing like 14. You're missing like, I don't know, 6. You're missing 5. You're missing loads, so hang on. Oh, you know what? You'll be fine. I'm missing 3, but that's also because I punctured my lung for a little while there, and Bronzy's missing 20. How much are you missing, Sister Burke? Most of it. Alright, well, that's good to know. You know what? Come out. Co-op, you go in. I think that should be fine. It'll be fine. It's only a 2-score contract. What's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. Well, there's no warlords or named people, which is not surprising because it's a 2-score contract. It wasn't gonna happen. Get back here. Come on, let's get to Dawn. Don't let him go onto the hills, and don't let there be a necromancer. There isn't. Oh, a thug. That's rare and weird. Oh, no, I was about to say, what, no veterans? No, there's several. Start the day well, 18 versus 19. Oh, you have us outnumbered. Terrifying. Truly terrifying. Except when I do this. Sorry. Once again, didn't make me feel good. Who's this cheeky little so-and-so? Okay, fine. Is that a witch hunter? It is a witch hunter. Let's see what I can do about it. I mean, you hit the thug, which... I mean, I'd be surprised if you didn't. So that's fine. Can we get rid of the ranged people, please? Nice one, Jenna. Alright. And then you're the last ranged person on the team, right? Bloody hope so. Now we hold the missile superiority. No, but I expected not to. Who's the leader? Who is the leader? Is it you? Raymond the Slaughterer. But doesn't everyone love Raymond? Not this one. The snow is going to make it a lot slower for them to come over anyway. I can try and pick off the Witch Hunter with our ranged. I don't see this being too much of an issue. But don't quote me on that just yet. We'll see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Ugh. I've seen better. That's a modicum of improvement. You can get her an attack. Yeah, but it won't really touch the sides. That will. Alright, I think that's perfectly acceptable for a start, I'd say. I'm happy with that. Really? Bringing Fug, trying to hit Cheeky? What are you playing at? Well, this is a nice little refresh to what we've been fighting is greenskins and the undead and God knows what else for God knows how long. So fighting regular humans, that aren't barbarians and unholds, is a nice change. It is. 24%. 54. Not even a 54 will do it, mate. That will. Sayonara. Even if there was a necromancer, hey, don't aim at me. Alright, Raymond, what have you got? Well, throwing weapons. See ya. Man, literally an AA gun. That's what you are. Oh, you actually even hit the guy that I wanted you to hit, but I couldn't aim at him, but you hit him anyway. That made sense when I said it in my brain. I swear it did. Oh, damn. Well, that man is straight dead. Or he will be soon. Cool. Crack on them. I mean, he's not really wearing anything, so maybe hit him in the head. That'd be lovely. Ah, Mr. Flail, is it? I mean, they are useful. As we have learned in the past for a very long time, they are very useful. Kyo's getting hit quite a bit lately, but it's not because she's failing in any means. They're just hitting her with 4s and 9s and stuff. I don't particularly agree with it, but we're here now, so... Flippity-dippity, flippity-doo. No? This guy's impossible to hit. Where'd you get that? Oh, you don't really have the energy for it. Don't really have the energy for that either, to be fair. Hand broken. Not the highest chances, but I'll take them. Also, not the highest chance, but we'll take it anyway. Good dodge, Daemonix. I mean, it wasn't particularly close, but I didn't want to chance it regardless. Bloody hell. These rolls are rough. Except that one. Never killed for Daemonix. Love to see it. Love to see it. Also, if you can use flails, I can use them too. Alright, Jenna, what can you do? Nothing much, unfortunately. Oh, you're not dead, mate. There you go. That's better. Keep an eye on where this one's going. I'm not entirely sure. Our range isn't doing fantastic by any means. I see. I see a game. Don't like it, but I do see it. So yeah. They didn't like that. No, seriously, you hit her with a 10. She's been hit by a 2, a 9, and a 10 in this fight. Not impressed, game. I'm really not. Go on, why not also? Strut your stuff. If you have stuff to strut. Which, evidently, you do. You're too knackered. It's not gonna stop him. Right, keep an eye on that guy. Or girl. Pull back in. I see what you're doing. It's not smart and it's not funny. Let me tell you for free. Oh dear. Almost nothing left. Also, almost nothing left. There we go. Peaceful resistance. 1632. Eh. Oh dear. Won't be using that anymore. Not that he was anyway. Who am I to judge? There we go. Running. Still can't really tell the massive difference between what those things are doing, but I assume they're doing more damage. Damn. Still not running. Still not running. Can't run anymore, can he? Gotta suck. It sucks to suck, doesn't it? Throw it. Nice. I don't think you're hitting that guy. I think he's gone. Well, partially. Not fully. Jenna... Nah. Can you sneak here and tickle her a bit? That's more than a tickle, but we take those. Take those as well. Right, I don't think I'm reaching this guy. He is way too far away. Yeah, I don't need to. I'm good. Let's finish this one off and we can be out of here. Too scared to even run. Oh, I thought you were going to get a kill like that. No, run him down. I'll see what I can do. Can I kill someone with a sling in melee? Or is Daemonix going to come up and do it? Daemonix will come up and do it. Okay, let the little... I was going to say drummer boy, but bard boy, loot boy, go. The loot loser. That'll do. I'll take that. It's an easy win, but you know. A bit of injuries here and there, but I think most of those were from before the fight. Barkyo, who got hit by, what, a 2, a 5, a 9, and something else on the 15. Fenris will level up, which is a fantastic start of the day. I will take all that stuff to sell. To market. I wasn't expecting any fancy. I really wasn't. Now I can go cash this in. Oh, right, let me have a look at this. I mean, I don't think that's really my bag for this run. That's just being another mercenary group. Plausible, and then that's just getting to allied with a noble faction, which, to be fair, with how Schneimir, and maybe soon with the other one, we might come pretty close, but it's not really going to be something I'm going to super focus on today, because I do want to go out into the Wild West again. Though I could go into the Wild West, go grab what I need if I can find it, and then come back and deal with this ambition. You know what? Fine. I want to get some good relations going before the Noble War starts and we kick for Christ out of House Gotha. And hopefully everyone... Oh, Bronzy, come on, man. What was I going to say? Also, hopefully, they all go to war against House Gotha and it's not just like a 3-way death match. It's going to be some weird WWE stuff. Or if I was going back further, I'd say WCW, but that's showing my age a bit. Yeah, not bad. And to be fair, the tools are only 220, so... Yes, please. That's basically most of the money I just made, but... I would say definitely worth it. Okay, does that patrol contract still exist? It does. So let's do that. This also technically helps towards the ambition, so hey. Let me have a quick look at our Fenris, because he did level up to level 12. +2 is not as big as I was expecting. It could have been a +4. Could have been a +4. Oh well, I'll take it. I kind of feel like I have to. These aren't really the greatest rolls. I'm going to level with you. I mean, 3 health is... Actually, do you have... Hang on. No, there's not really much point topping it up even more. I mean, I could give you 74, but it's not going to be a massive difference. I could give you a +4, so that goes up to 35. That could actually... You know what? Fine. Let's give you 1 top-up at the very end. You know what? Let's get this up to 69. There. 64, 35, 69. I think that's pretty decent. Let me have a quick look at what I can do with him to see if I can pump those numbers up through other means. I mean, technically, I could comically give him dodge, because then he would get, what, 9 extra, I think? 15%. Current initiative is 5.7, so 5, and then it'd be like 2.85, so it'd be like 8.5. So you'd go to like 72 melee defense. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I mean, honestly, nothing else is really jumping out at me, and I think it would just be quite funny just to pump his melee defense up even more, because I know that's what Fenris wants, so here you go. 72 melee defense. And then if I can find some better armor that is famed, which will then make it so your weight goes down, but you keep the armor, then this will go up even more, which means this will go up even more. So you once again take the reins for the most melee defense. Although Lucius is slowly catching up to you, so keep an eye on him. Especially when he gets to level 16, I might be able to give him another perk for something. Right, the patrol begins. We need to find 30 heads. I did see some orcs walking around. I wonder if I can re-find those guys. I think they might have already been destroyed, because I ain't seeing them. Guess I'll find my 30 heads somewhere else. Oh wait, do I want to fight? Oh, I was about to say, well, we could fight the Goblin Scouts, but they just got butchered, so that's not happening anymore. Guess I'll walk to Schneefels and see if I find anything on the way. There was a massive group of barbarians walking around earlier, but I assume they also got absolutely destroyed in the interim. Because it'd be weird if they didn't, especially walking around this country. They can't stay here. It's... wait. It's Aldrich Fuck, I fucked it. It's Aldrich country. No! Yeah! Whatever. Shut up. I understand fear and loathing in Las Vegas sometimes. Okay, well, we've patrolled. I just need to find the 30 heads, otherwise we're not really getting paid that much. And that was kind of the whole point of this situation. Let's go have a look around. Let's see if I can find a location to destroy, which might have 30 people in it. Or as close as. At least how many times to recover, I suppose. I mean, not quite what I want to deal with, but to be fair, it will go towards the 5 outposts that we got destroyed to attack the Goblin Cities, so it kind of all folds into one. How's everyone looking? How is everyone looking? Still a little bit injured. I could probably do with just camping for a tiny bit. We've got 4 days to get back, and Calc is only there. It'll take like a day at most. I think we have time to camp and still destroy this camp. Anyone need healing, really? How long is it going to take to fully heal? 39 hours. Right, well in that case, everyone needs to get on the healing train and help out a bit. 23 hours. Go on. What's now? 20 hours? God, we have a lot of health injuries, don't we? Jeez. Okay, fully repaired and fully healed. Jenna will get 1 hit point. She's going to hit it 15 in no time. Like, no time at all. Core Golem Fatigue, that's good. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Manageable. Did anyone level up from the... Yes, you did, Sebastian. Oh, and yes, you did, Sebastian. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I've got to take Fatigue at every single instance, even if it is less than 4. I've got to do it. That would be comically bad. You'd get 2. I don't think it's necessary. I think 53 melee defense for level 8 is... So you got 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 4 more levels in which you could possibly roll 5 a go. Well, kinda. 4, really. So that's still like 16. So you could get to 69 by level 12. Haha. Let's see. Bonebreaker would be good because you've got a hammer. Battleforge would be good in general. Immovable object would actually help you quite a bit, especially for your resolve as well. But what is this currently? 36. So you'd only get 3. Well, 3.6. I don't know if I'd round up to 4. Oh, no, it's, once again, it's main hand and offhand. I always forget about that. So actually, it's 30, 36, 58. So it'd be 5.8 is what I would gather. So it should round up to 6, and that'd be 59, and then your resolve will go to 63. That's not bad. I'd also make it so you hate brigands, so then we get the chance of more brigand champions appearing who would carry decent stuff and stuff we can wear. Oh, maybe we do that. Sebastian might be our way to make them appear. Although I would say he probably hates nobles more. So, yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm willing to give it a whirl, and I'll give him a movable object next time. I just think finally giving someone a favored enemy perk will only benefit the entire group because it'll increase the spawn rate of champions, which is kind of what we need where we are in the game currently. So Sebastian is going to be the lightning rod for that, I guess. I hope. I pray. We'll see if it works. But first things first, we've got some goblins to slay. Not like that show. 18. Not quite the 30 heads. Bro. Here we go again with the bro. Well, we're not being that great with it, to be fair. They are pretty well fortified, though, so that's gonna be an issue. But I can use the terrain to my advantage. And maybe I can force them to... yeah, come out like that, basically. Right, stay there for now. Can you throw anything? 8% you will hit. Top job. This might be more unlikely. There's a lot of things in the way. 6%. Nah. Not this time. You hit one I didn't think you were gonna hit. Wow, you hit 3. Damn, that wasn't gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Right, batten down the hatches. Can you get there and fire? Why, yes you can. Good job. Move up. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna flip you, and then I'm gonna power him up so we can just get in there. Right, you guys have got that covered. You get up there. Sebastian be right behind him. Power up your boy. Boom. That's exactly what I wanted. Good job. Into the fray. All coming out of the woodwork now, aren't you? I wonder what would happen if I hit a goblin with shield break. Surely the overall damage would still just kill them, but the shield break is an automatic hit, so it would be auto damage? Maybe? I don't know. I've never tried it. I might test it out. Can you throw? No, don't worry about it. Hold your fort. But just a sec. I keep forgetting how bad Cheeky's initiative is. Jesus Christ. It's bad. Barry, stay there, protect the range, and me. from that from happening. I'm not shooting anything from there. What about now? No. Yeah. Go on, get in there. So if I break this shield... Yeah, it's a guaranteed kill. Why have I not been doing that? Alright, note to self. Bye. Hi. I will be... Damn. Didn't even get to finish what I was going to say. Strike the fear of Davkul into their hearts. Although it won't be Davkul, it'll be whatever's the opposite of Davkul. You shot Balthazar. Oh, I rolled a 1. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Not cool, but he's had worse. You do have the reach. Well, I have the flexibility. Nice. Goblin be gone. Just the dog now. Can you get him out? No, you can't. Nice. Could be better. Could always be better. Just shoot wildly. For that reason alone, shoot wildly. Damn. You're netted, but I don't think you care that much, to be honest. I think you're perfectly happy doing what you're doing. Another kill? Right. Hop in there now, because they're all running. Might as well. Cleanup time. It's definitely cleanup time. Damn, man. Just damn, man. Surprised you haven't ran, honestly. I presume they're going to try. No, actually. They're going to fight to the end. This is kind of unnatural for goblins. Normally they would have cheesed it by now. Oh, I just want to stand there. Too much to ask for, is it? Okay. Nice. Also nice. Oh my god. Callius. My guy. On fire. I'm not hearing anything else. Let's just leave it to the rest of them. I don't think he can escape. That is preferable. Finish off, Cheeky. Thank you. That was really straightforward. Cool. Anyone level up? Jenna will level up. Lovely. I won't get anything except some salt. Oh, and one of those goblin insignias I can sell. I'm alright with it. Did I manage to get them all? I did. None of them ran away. That's even better. Right, Jenna, welcome to level 6. I should really get you some better armor. You are kind of, just wearing whatever, really. Pump your initiative up as well. Right, Wind Reader. Where is it? So once again, gain a third of your character's base range defense as range skill with minimum bonus 3. So a third would be 11, right? Because you've got 33. So it should go up to 90? When it says base, what does that even mean? Like, what is the base? Was it what you started with, which was like 50 or something? Whatever, you've got 82 now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And it'll only go up the more this goes up and this goes up, so... And plus, 82 ranged at level 6 is pretty impressive. I think you're slowly going to catch up to Balthazar, because you do have a knack for it. But I could probably do with giving you some better armor. But for the time being, you'll be fine. Right. Let's try this. Let's see how it will go. Let me pull out one of the bulkier people for a bit, because we've got so many two-handed people now. It's getting a bit crazy. This should be fine for now. Right. I mean, I'm not going to sell it just yet, because I just want to see how it goes. Right. Can I find 12 more heads in 3 days? I'm going to start walking up to Calc, and I'll see. You never know. And the Southerners and the Northerners are having a fight. I would say it's healthy, but is it? Get out of your system before you actually get into a fight, I guess. Like a fight against enemies. I suppose that makes sense. Well, I haven't found anything, but there's obviously the Necromancer's Refugium, but I don't really know if I want to go do that. Let me see if I can find out what's actually in there, because that might tempt me more so. Fallen Heroes, Necromancer, a few Wiedergangers, a Winslow through a hole and hunt. Only one Necromancer, so it might not take that long. Oh, get ready for some editing, folks. Those injuries that we took from fighting each other are actually quite a bit. But we're only against weirder gangers, so I'm not that worried, honestly. I think we'll manage, though I could be dead wrong. Dead wrong. Let's not die. Well, that horn hunt has a certain pep in its step, but I'm going to wait until someone with a bigger axe comes and slams it down. Really going to try and have to do the old decapitation tricks today. How much damage does that do? Half its health. Okay. Horn hunts are acting really weird where a lot of, like, their general UI goes missing, but it's not impacting the game, so... As far as I'm aware, it's fine. Might as well just get in there. Screw it. I don't know if that was supposed to achieve something, but it certainly didn't. Get on, speed up. Let's make this quick. Good throw. Good throw. See, the rocks are actually, you know, proper connecting now. Love it. Well, that means he's just going to get resurrected. But we knew this. And the closer we push up, the quicker we find the necromancer, the quicker we can snipe him. I assume he's here, 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 or here, behind this fallen hero. Which is fine. It's gonna take forever. Don't worry about it, I can handle that. Still just screaming and not doing much else. Which, personally, I think is fine. Kill for go up, love it. Can you throw where you are? Oh, let me deal with the horn hunt. Give me a second. He's got a fancy hat. No, it's not a famed hat. But it's a fancy hat. I kind of want his hat. Does nobody else want his hat? I do. I don't know who would wear it, but I could make use of it. Just for the fun of it. It's called the drip, I think you'll find. It's what the kids are calling it. Oh, it's what they used to call it before they changed everything. Again. And come around this way. Let's see if you can decapitate people at a rapido pace. Once again, roll a 2. Man, they really do like hitting KO with low rolls, don't they? It's a little insulting, honestly. Not the worst. Where'd it go now? It's gone, so it's not a problem anymore. That's the way I'm seeing it. That's how I should see it, right? Another kill for Jenna, good stuff. I still can't tell if it's making that much of a difference. I think it is. It's just not massively noticeable until we get to, like, the bulkier people. Tell you what, just move in, get ready to shoot the necromancer. That should be fine. You're terrified, don't worry about it. Kind of expected, really. Good dodging overall. Alright, let's try and clean up a bit. Going for their head would have been more advantageous, but don't worry about it. Like that. And that. Kind of like that. Out the way. I've got places to be, and it's not with you guys. The offer is appreciated, but it is not acceptable. Boy, I do hate it when we do something weird. You still not dead? No. Not yet. Well, that definitely went through the armor faster. I think. Surprised they hit. Wham, wham. Thank you, ma'am. Can you shoot him yet? No. So just get rid of one of them. Get rid of that one. Move all the way up. It's in the right area. Right, families start moving. It might make the fallen heroes do something. That's one hit. That one's not getting back up. Lovely. Yeah, start rocking and rolling. Crack on. We don't have to be here all day about it. Let's power you up. Oh. 80 miss. Nice. Oh. Ozo's fine. Don't worry about it. Ghost be gone. Ghost punch. If it works, alright? Fine. I'll make them interested. There we go. It's gone now. Alright, come on, let's go scare them to death. And then kill them to death. Also, nice hits. Another kill for Jenna. She is seriously improving now. And I mean, seriously. Nice shot. It's not gonna stop me, bro. I just punched his hat off. I kind of wanted that. Ah, it's fine. Goodbye. I mean, unfortunately, he can definitely get back up, but I'm fine as the situation stands. Whenever anyone's ready to clean up. That is one way to do it. Once again, I think it's working. I think it's working. Lovely. Not an issue. Johannes will level up. That's nice. Nobody else will. Few health injuries here and there, but I think that was from when we were fighting each other at camp. So, they don't count. Cool. That wasn't actually the most awful, long necromancer / weirder gang of fight I've ever had to do. So I'll take that. 30 heads. Let's head back. Let's sell all the stuff. Let's get fixed up from our own internal struggles. And then I'll see where we're at money-wise. Cool. 27 grand. Let me just sell everything that I don't need quickly, like this. Oh yeah, we're comfortably back over 30 grand. Comfortably. Still gonna keep this, like I said. Food-wise, give me it all. That's the cheapest I've seen those in a while, give me it. That's the cheapest I've seen these in a while, give them all. This is how they make money offers. They put everything on sale, and I buy it all. How many arrows can we carry? Alright. I'll take it all. Still over 30 grand. Do you have anything fun here? You do, but it's 22 grand. I'm not made of money. It looks cool, but I'm not made of money. Have a drink. Let's have a look. These Dackle. You can't even say Daffcall properly. Oh, that's not a good sign. No. There's nothing interesting going on there. Fine. Let's get Johannes leveled up to 16. That means he gets a new perk. 92, 38. Your fatigue's kind of okay, and your resolve's okay as well. Don't really care about that. Let's give you more health. It'll pump up that damage ever so slightly. I mean, I'm kind of seeing Bloody Harvest stare right at me. You do a lot of area attacks with your weapon. Yeah, screw it. Harvest it is. Let's harvest them some more. So that now should go up in damage. That should also go up in damage. Also, I didn't realize that you had swing. With Bardishas, it's always just split man or split. Is this even a... Have I just been missing this the entire time? Has this been included the entire time and I've just been blind? Because I would have used it more if it was there. Let me tell you. Right, money situation's okay. Unless this is going down to, like, Schneefels, I'm not interested. That's so far away. I'm good, my guy. Right, let's recover. How much money do I need today? It's over 1,000 now. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Although I do have a lot of tools, a lot of ammo, okay amount of medical supplies. Food could be an issue. Let me see how long it'll take just to recover, because we do need to recover somewhat. What's this as well? I need a favor. Eisenheim's got something of mine, but I'm not welcome here. Could you go shopping for me? Let me click this. 6 grand? Can I say accept and then think about it? She smiles. She's got a very good beard. Okay, are we about to try out a camp event contract? You're like, okay, I accept, and then go, I need some time to think about this. It's like, it works like any other contract. Where is Eisenheim? Oh, it's there. That's not that far. 6 grand's not bad, and we can see what these contracts actually do. Although I feel like I'm about to be against the law. I have done a really good job of getting House Schneimir to open. Is this going to ruin my renown with the nobles? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to risk that. Well, where's the harm? Go on, then. I accept. Did that impact this in any way? It hasn't, so I just need to go to Eisenheim. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, God, don't say that. Better not be people. I'm not smuggling people. There's also an interesting barbarian camp, which might be good to go and destroy. Maybe? We'll see. It only had one armored unhold in it, and it had some chosen, which are still pretty dangerous, to be fair. What's the crack? The smuggler meets you behind the tavern, tossing a chest into your hands. Road's clear for now. If it starts squeaking, You didn't get it from me. Where am I? Whoa, this is different. Deliver requested item to the bandit camp. Oh, this doesn't make me feel good. Okay. I feel like I'm about to get arrested. Could I deliver it and then destroy the bandit camp and then get it for myself? That could be funny. At least we're trying these out, but I feel like the bandits are going to try and kill me for it. Therefore, me not making any money out of it. Guess we're about to find out. You hand over the package over to the Furious Trust. Give me that and scram. You leave the camp wondering if you did the right thing. Did anything happen? Well, these haven't changed. That went up a little bit. That didn't change. I didn't get arrested. I just did that for 6 grand. And nothing bad happened. Am I turning to the life of crime? I mean, I could now go and destroy deserted towers and be like, this is what you get for smuggling. I know I was a smuggler, but surprise, I was a double agent. Yeah, screw it. It's time to be special agent men and women. Can you imagine if Furious Trust is in here? That'd be hilarious. That is not Furious Trust, to clarify. If it is, he's aged a lot in like 5 minutes. Just saying. Yeah, not really aiming at anything, are we? We also doesn't look like there's actually anything fun here. It was a nice idea to be like, oh, now that we've delivered something, there might be something here. I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. It was a nice idea. Trying to play both sides. Hasn't worked out. Oh, hello, Swordmaster. Well, they've left the camp. They don't seem happy that we've renegotiated the deal, let's say. Pray I do not alter it further. That kind of looks like Furious Trust. Sort of. That's unlucky. Down here. Yeah, you do have access to swing. I've just been blind the entire time. Great. That's not a good thing to be happy about. Oh well. I am missing like a house on fire. Damn, I really am missing like a house on fire. Listen up, smugglers. You hired the wrong people. Should have thought better about who you were having an accomplice with. Damn it. What's the chance? Out of range. What's the chance? 5%. Still out of range. Throw it. Jenna? Jenna killed the Swordmaster. Damn, Jenna. Okay. Once again, got hit by a 5. They changed the rules to hit Kyo, it seems. Bye. Can you get there and fire? It is a bit of a better position for it. I mean, that wasn't a great choice, I'll be honest. I probably should have thought about that one. Shh, I didn't even touch the sides. Right, armor's gone. Shield's gone. Hold that thought. Damn. That was brutal. Black Crow Balthazar, you're gonna wish you were never born. Now, the problem is, we have a ranged person who's a little bit stuck. Fine for now. That's not happening. Sorry, it's not. Who can I... You know what? Switch with me. Don't worry about it, Arkid. I'll handle it. Somewhat. Manageable. I'm not expecting anything from this camp. I just thought it'd be funny to attack them after doing the smuggling for them. It's a laugh, innit? Until that starts to happen. You have got a lot of health, my guy. Right, let's get some... I was gonna say... 73 and 76, is it? I was gonna say forward momentum. Thank you. I've got the forward momentum, apparently. I guess that's fine. Oh my god, I'm missing so many 70s. How you doing over there, Ephemeris? Good thing you got a lot of health. That shield's not going to exist so much longer. Just like that guy. None of these shots are great. Pull back a bit. That's a little bit closer to hit, to be fair. They're overwhelmed. I'll take it. Really, really awkward positioning. Nice. That was a 20. And it's only a 20 to hit. Okay, good. Not great. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. That's really starting to cut through now. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Lot of whiffs. Not a fan. That didn't even touch the sides. Barry's missing every 70 possible. My boy's knackered. Everyone's knackered. Good dodge. We take those. Just pepper them. That was a 95 miss. Really? Roll a 12? Really? This has become way more dangerous than I was expecting. How are you not knackered? Right, he's out now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good day. Here we go. Spin up the momentum now, please. Assumingly leaving. Yes. That took a lot of fighting through, damn. Nice. Amazing. She's gone. Fine. He is not gone. Let him go. Wow, that was way more dangerous than I expected. Nobody leveled up. I mean, what did I deliver to these guys? Because it's nothing that I found here. Surely it's not a ring. Ah, whatever. Fine. I'll take it all. Is the Shamshir technically better than the weapon that Kyo's got? I don't know if it is. That's the life of being a double agent. I guess. I wouldn't really say it did us that well, though, to be honest. Right, back to the west. Tried it out. Made a bit of money. Killed a few more folk. It's fine. That's my review of that contract. Do your thing. God, co-op keeps getting more resolve from doing this, and she keeps making me more money. You love to see it. You really do. Right, I'm going to go to Helvig, and then I'll bounce over the hills back to Georborg, and then it's back to the west for us. I mean, I guess I could start doing those camp event contracts, but someone said that you get, like, champions and fame stuff out of it. Maybe that just wasn't the right one for it, eh? On the plus side, I made bank from selling all their stuff. Give me a sec. Where is Jenna? Hi, Jenna. Let me just see. It's not quite what I was going to do, because I pressed the caps lock button instead. Remove that. What have you got? 50. What's that? 25. What's that? 70 and minus 9. I think you could do this. 190 is fine. I do need to figure out what to do about your head, though. Just saying. Also, here you go. Have some more ammo. Before I forget. Kyo, where are you? So 35 to 50. 45 to 50. 20 and 75. 20 and 75. Okay, so this one's more fatigue heavy. Also, you can't charge up. You would do more damage, but you can't lunge. I just see the famed rapier, man. That would be sick. It really would. Seb, where are you? Are you missing a 1 or a 2 slot? You're not, and none of these are better than that. So, fair enough. Sell and sell. And sell, sell. Okay, 39 grand. I need to buy some stuff. I really do. Tools of... Bloody hell, medical supplies of 450. I will pass. 38 grand. I've just added a few more to these as well, so this will update in a sec. That should be grand. 38k is pretty damn good. What's the diplomatic mission? I'm not going to Cherie. That's so far away. I mean, it's 7 grand, but it's so far away. Oh, but Bill Platypus helm. Yes, but no. Weapersmith, anything fun? Actually, no. Not even slightly. Kennels, anything fun? I mean, I do need to get Johannes a new wolf. I mean, I like Cassio, because it sounds like Cassia from Rogue Trader. Though that's weird, putting it on a wolf's name. Whatever. Done it. Too late. Can't take it back. Here's your third wolf. Make sure this one doesn't die as fast as the others, eh? We'll see how that goes. Right. It is time to march back to, let's say, Gerborg. And then I'll pop the Schneefels, and then it's back to... What, you don't want to go to the mountains? You want to go the roadway? Apparently that's the quickest way. Fair enough. I was kind of hoping with the champion spawn of... not interested. The champion spawn that Seb now has, I was kind of hoping that by fighting those bandits and stuff, there would then be a higher chance of there being a champion in there, but it wasn't to be. Not that time, anyway. I don't know if it increases the chance to more bandits and brigands he kills, or if it just means that increases his chance to hit and damage and so on. Not 100% sure. Okay, back at Gerborg, I'll have a quick check at the markets, though I'm not exactly expecting war and peace. Nope. Weaponsmith? You do usually have famed items at the Weaponsmith. Interesting. Scarface Rage Nards. Not Ragnar's, Rage Nards. Death Dealer. 54 to 59. 11% chance to riposte on turn start. So you got 1 in 10% chance to just activate riposte. That's pretty cool. And it did roll on damage, 54 to 59, which is better than, what, 45 to 50? Which will be, I've got no noble sword for reference, but I think it's 45 to 50. It is, yeah, 20 and 85. What else did it roll on? Oh, durability, really? Nah. I wouldn't say it's worth 17 grand. That's half our money. The damage would be cool, and the riposte turn start would be cool. But the fact that it rolled on durability and it's 17 grand, I'm going to have to pass. If it was like 12 grand, then sure, but not 17. And destroy a goblin camp. Near camp start, I'm not that fussed, mainly because we're just going to go destroy them on our own accord when we come across them. Let me just top us up on a bit more food. It is going to cut into our bottom line a little bit, but it'll be worth it because now I can be out there for 10 days. If I start running low on food, I can just eat goblins and orcs. Not a beautiful way of doing it, but that's just the way it rolls sometimes. Right, the Schneefels, and then time to jump back into the west. Let's find that bloody tree already. I just want Edmund to be able to think again. Okay, there's also nothing interesting at Schneefels. Right, let me have a look at the map. So... God, do we take over? I mean, at least, even though these are difficult, it is basically guaranteed there will be something famed there. Though granted, it might unfortunately roll on a famed orc item, which I do not want. I do not want to waste my time with. I guess we can get back to where we were, and then work our way back down in, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite know, our kid. Let me walk over to Market Block, because I think I recall the setup in there was a lot less bulkier than the one we did last episode. So if it's not as bulky, we could attempt it, because if we did the last episode's one, then we should be able to deal with that one. That's the way I'm thinking it anyway. If it is going to have a famed item in there, even better. And then I can start curving around to the left and going down that way and seeing what we can find. Hopefully, legendary locations. Answers on the postcard. Or, well, by a messenger, because we're going to be in the Wild West, so you might not reach us by postcard. We actually got here pretty quick. Right. Let's have a look to see what's inside you. Pack of Orc Young, not a problem. Pack of Orc Warriors, slight problem. A single Behemoth, a single Elite, a single Warlord. There's no Champion, which would lead me to believe that maybe there's less of a chance of there being a famed item, but there's still a lot of Orcs to kill. And Pack is usually a modicum of enemies. A modicum. Biffed to a point is what I would call it. Okay, all hit points are back to the norm. How did everyone do? Finn got a resolve, that's decent. Farrah got one melee defense, that's also decent. I got one fatigue, that's also decent. All on the way up. Nobody leveled up though. Bronzy's kind of close to 14. I think that's probably also close to 11 to be fair. That's not far off. Sebastian's kind of close to 9. Yeah, it's now going to be a long time before people level up. I mean, Burke and Finn are kind of close to level 12, so... we'll see. How's it looking? It's changed. So now, it's a few Orc Elites. And also Korgat the Cunning. That's become more dangerous. Screw it. I've seen enough Orcs for 5 minutes. I don't know, man. It's probably going to be like 42. Which is more than what we dealt with last time. Maybe we'll find something better around the corner. Oh, I got a loot. That's cool. Oh, wait, hang on. Talk about finding better things around the corner. We found the Ijirok. Well, that's definitely different to orcs. How's everyone doing? Okay, the Ijirok's gonna be interesting, because it does fly into the back lines and go crazy at times. So getting, like, bleed and dazed and stuff would be paramount. I don't think you can net the Ijirok. You know what? I'm willing to try. Oh boy. Alright, best of luck, team. Time to go kill the god. Or a god. I didn't quite have this on my cards today, but I'm willing to try it. Why not? Get the armor? Great idea. That's less great. I don't think I need to tell you that. That is less great. Oh man, we're missing loads of 95s. Come on now. Swing him out. Well, the armor's gone at least. Can you get there and attack? You can't, but what you can do is this. Flip me, please. Thank you, you're far too kind. 1 moment now. I can't name. Well, I guess no future reference. How much health has he got? About 3,000. Nobody will be surprised by that. Smack him with that, yeah, right. Power up your boy. We'll see what happens. Tuck in. Stay there. I don't know where he's going to go next, so that's why I'm not moving around too much currently. He can really just flip out and go nuts, can't he? Also, he does recover health, which is a pain. Hit him with everything you've got. It's like a third of his health. For now. Actually, mark the Ijirok. Why not? It's not going to help. Unfortunate. That will help. I assume that will also help, but I didn't see what the damage was. Oh, bloody hell. Better. Also not bad. Right, he's now gonna recover and disappear, right? Some would call that a classic move. I guess I would call that a classic move. Now roll a little bit. Either too cold or out of range. Start bleeding it. Yes, do that, please. Keep firing. Don't stop. Is it right to be cautiously optimistic about this? I don't know if it is. I mean, I'm going to be, but... Is it? Reload and wait for it to move. It's gonna probably go somewhere else in a second. Is anyone not gone? I think everyone's gone, right? Oh, no. Let's try that. Too far away for now. Hold your ground, hold your ground. You're gonna be too cold, move out of that. Missed. Did hit that time. And we'll hit again. God, it's like I'm fighting Frozone. Oh my god. Well, that almost killed Balthasar. He's on 3 health. Oh boy. I now need to tuck him in somewhere. Probably into bed at this point. Jesus. Look at him. Get him out. How much have you got health-wise, buddy? 1,000. I kind of need to keep him safe. Damn it. Well, he's on less than 100. Whatever small victory that gives us. Not bad. He can be too cold to attack. You are. I'm not. Stand there, make sure Balthasar doesn't get smashed in again. There's a tree there, isn't there? God's sake. Heh. Because, yeah, you know why. Well, he's overwhelmed. Question is, where's he going to teleport to next, and nothing personal kid me again. Oh, that could have been worse. Alright, fire for effect. You're too far away, don't worry about it. You start walking over. Also start walking over. Good bleed. Surprised you're not out of ammo, buddy. You're too far away, don't worry about it. Farah's getting in wherever she's going. This is great. How much health has he got? 500. Okay. You don't have the mark function. Don't shoot your friends. Down to 410. Come on. Flip in, my boy. Punch God. Hard ass guy, I know. He's got 243. 180. 111. Come on, baby, show me a good time. Don't shoot Sebastian. Also, are you frozen? You're not. Boom, baby! Ijirok be gone. Balthazar. You there? You've seen better days. But you survived a stampede of a god, so... You've definitely seen worse days. Let's have a look at you. Bruised leg, severe concussion. Understandable. Did anyone else take any injuries? Actually, surprisingly not. It was just Balthazar that took the brunt of that, like, massive charge. But he got back up and kept fighting. And also will level up, which is well-deserved, seeing as he just murked the Ijirok. I would like my loot, please, for the transforming of the broken ritual armor I'll have you find. Transform it already. Yes, thank you very much. So now, we have the armor of the Ijirok, which is not a famed item, but it's a legendary item, so it's better. But we can't put anything on it. So say, for example, I'll do that. Wait, what? Oh, it's a layer now. It used to be a full-on armor that you couldn't, like, edit it, but it's actually now counted as a layer. Oh, that's changed. That's cool. I mean, it's heavy as hell, which is not surprising. Also, welcome to level 11. You just keep rolling well, don't you, buddy? Although you didn't roll super well on melee defense this time. Go on, I'll take it anyway. He rounds you up to 30. 99 and 30. Damn, son. Steel Brow it is. Steel Brow it is. No more getting crits. Sorry, no more getting crit in the head, no more getting stunned. I actually don't know who to give these to. So minus 12 fatigue, and then minus 20 fatigue. So it's only really going to work on people that have already having to deal with it. So like, what's that, minus 12? What have you got currently? Minus 10. So that wouldn't do a massive difference to your fatigue, would it? No. Cool. This is just a test. I'm not saying this is who I'm going to give it to, blah, 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 you know? Now, some people give the armor of the Ijirok to two separate people, so they each regenerate, and other people give it to one person entirely, so they regenerate just more in general. So I think, you could cut it either way, really. But, yeah, it does kind of depend. Minus 5. That would destroy your fatigue. As funny as it would be to have a regenerating brawler, I don't think you can handle the fatigue. 79. Wouldn't be terrible. That also looks kind of dumb, so probably not. Looks like we have to figure out who we're giving that to. Come out the line. Oh my god. Come out of the line. Jeez Louise, you're injured as well, so come out. Finn, you go back in. Femish, you're injured. Burke, you go in. I think we're just running with 17 people for a hot minute. Rough. Very rough. Let me just go into the camp quickly, and I will fix him up. Did I just accidentally shove everyone in healing? What happened there? Assign all mercenaries to the current 10. I mean, I didn't mean to click that, but it doesn't seem like he's done it anyway, so... Great. Cool. I think I need to camp to recover from that, because... Once again, didn't expect to find hunting grounds so easily. It's always the one that's a little bit mysterious and hard to find. But the fact that we found the icy cave last episode, then managed to find the hunting ground almost straight away, is very impressive. I'm quite happy with it. Right, people are recovered. Sebastian will gain 1 hit point. I think that Farah will get 1 resolve. Corp will get 1 melee defense. All slowly moving. I mean, who's got the most so far? Is it still you? It might be. 8. Yeah, maybe. What about me? 4. I am a disappointment to my house. We know this. Well, I guess the last thing to try and do then is find the tree today. That would be a nice little finisher. Okay, little tree, where are you so I may, well, not blow you down, but take the sap from your roots and heal one of my dear friends, who probably doesn't even know it's about to happen to him right now. Well, the person behind the character knows it's about to happen to him right now, but I imagine Edmund Grond of the Stake has literally no idea. I think he has no idea in general. He just gets up, shoots, goes home. It's respectable in some ways. Okay, cleared it out slightly. There is another... Oh, God. Bogzong the Headhunter, Zoranik Hooked Blade, and then just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Could be interesting to do, but I am here on a mission and a purpose. I mean, is that a cloud or is that not covered? I think that's a cloud. So there's a gap here where I haven't done. There's a gap here where I haven't done. And then it's just all the way down there. I genuinely thought that said Speedwagon Fields, and I was like, as if Speedwagon is in Battle Brothers now. What a glorious day! What a glorious map spawn that'd be. Right, let's keep going down. I guess I'll aim for this area to clear it out in the hopes that, you know, it gives us something. No guarantees. Also gotta be really careful, because this is definitely goblin territory. I'd rather fight them, you know, in their houses so it counts instead of fighting them on the fields where it doesn't count. Who's there? Kleck looks Rockgut. I mean, there's loads of goblin champions, but with that comes goblin weapons, which don't interest me in the slightest, except I could sell them and make a pretty penny, which would be something. Oh, we're doing this whole during camp training each other again, so how has that impacted the stats? 5 melee skill to Burke, that's insane! And then Orza will get 3 melee defense. Hold the goddamn phone! You're now at 93. That is a crazy uptick. And you're at 33, which, don't get me wrong, is not a massive improvement. It's a 10% improvement compared to what it was. Hell yeah! Hell yeah to this. And you're not even level 12 yet, so you'll probably get to, like, I don't know, 96, maybe? Good job, all. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking around. Ha ha ha! Found it! Finally. Okay, it was in that, like, small... There was, like, a weird, like, crescent moon-shaped, like, bit here. I went to go clear this out, and now I've cleared this out. It was in there, because of course it was in there. But rather it be here than down here in hell, basically. Okay, well, you know what that means. Into the tree, please. Let's get this and see what it is. I'll just take a little. I'm not going to drink it all, because I'm not a silly Billy. We now have the war skin. And you know what that means. I'm just going to review everyone else's permanent injuries. I mean, I don't think everyone is... There's nobody even close to Edmund. But I am curious to see what other permanent injuries we have picked up on the way. So, I mean, so far it's looking quite good. Nobody's really taken any. No? Not a single one. Have you taken any? You haven't taken any either. So you're missing your ear, but, I mean, even with that 10% initiative, it wouldn't be much better. You're not missing anything. You're missing your own finger, but you did that to yourself. You actively handicapped yourself so the rest of the world would have a chance to take you down. I think that's respectable. So you've got one injury, but it's not really making that much of a difference. Wow, yeah, I haven't got any, obviously. Jenna hasn't got any. Edmund's got 2, which we are aware of. Is that it? Oh, Balan's got a broken elbow joint, but that's just Balan. That's so Balan. Femoris is fine, Balthazar's fine. So actually, between the entire group, for this many episodes, we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4 permanent injuries. I think that's alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I look at the obituary, we've only lost 10 people, really? That's actually not that bad for legendary difficulty. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's actually okay. Yeah, alright. So, in terms of light permanent injuries and deaths, I think we're doing quite well. Your knee joint is always gonna be your... Sorry, elbow joint. The elbow is the knee of the arm, alright? And Sebastian, frankly, it's, you know, unlucky that you're missing an ear, but I do find it kind of funny that whenever you get a temp injury, it's the other ear. They always just aim for it. So that's okay. Alright. It's time to bring my boy back online. So what's the difference then? So obviously your resolve will weirdly actually go down, but I guess I'm fine with that. You'll actually start leveling up like everyone else. Your initiative will go up by 35%, so that'll be a nice change. So generally speaking, it's going to fix your initiative, and it'll fix how much you level up by, so you might actually start catching up again. But this will go down and take a bit of a hit. Although I don't think by too much. Guess we'll find out. Let's do it. He is back, baby. Let me have a look at his head. He looks normal again. We can take his helmet off and not be terrified and horrified and traumatized. And look at his initiative. It's back to 105. That's beautiful. Obviously, his resolve to take a hit is now down to 53, but it's still above 50, so that's absolutely fine. I don't know if anything else changed. I wasn't really paying too much attention to it, to be honest. Don't you have something? Getting your base range defense is initiative with minimum bonus 3. I don't know if that also impacted it as well. I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, he's back. Balthazar will be very happy. Edmund's like his best friend, and now he can actually have a conversation with again. Just do me a favor, and don't get another brain damage permanent injury. It'd be very funny, but it would be very unfortunate. Great job, though. Anything I can do to finish the day off? There is a small goblin encampment here, which I could go quickly have a look at. And that would make it to 3 out of 5, so then we would be starting to crest closer to doing the Goblin City. I actually think I prefer the way we have tackled it in this series, because usually when I go and do the Goblin City, we then just go and do like 5 outposts back to back, and it gets a little bit rote, whereas this time we're sort of filtering them in between doing other things, and I think that's kept it fresher, let's call it. Zatok's Scream Dancer, that's a hell of a name. Ambushes, Skirmishes, Overseers, a Shaman, some Wolf Riders, a Kobold Fighter. Yeah, let me see how everyone's doing. There is a lot of feet. And I'm not Quentin Tarantino, so I don't like it. How do you forage milk? There's no cows out here. What are you milking? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Farah will get 1 resolve. Not massive in terms of trading. I think Farah must be getting there. What are you on? 8. Yeah, what's Jenna on? 8. So 8 is... So there's some people who are halfway there. Whoa. I should really put this on someone before we get into battle, but I'm still undecided as to who to give it to. I think I'll decide that next episode. Right, let's have a gander. Stop telling me I'm paused when I'm not paused game. 25, is it? Alright. Start as we mean to... Well, end as we mean to go on. Fighting greenskins. It'll never end. 1,000 years fighting greenskins. Use the trees for cover. Oh, hello. You're the Scream Dancer, is it? We have heard tales of you. Well, through the menu. Getting around the... It's 40% to get around the tree. Okay. Might keep him busy. Might force him in a bit. That's okay. Yeah, a lot of them are just running in. There dudes. Oh, he's so back. He's so back. Right, we better get situated and going, really. Saying that. Don't worry about it. Classic. Classic, 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 classic. Hehehe. Gotta be careful. On the plus side, even though there's a lot of Overseers, I think there's a lot of them they want to, like, pump up. So... Oh, there's another one there. Lucius, just go, my guy. Do me a favor and break him out. And then you go as well. You go with Lucius. Break out. Break out. Get behind the tree for cover. Burke, you come in here for shielding. Also break out. Break out Jenna. Why not? Seb, you also go that way as well. I'm not going to break out. I'm just going to power up my boy. The best boy. Goddamn, best boy indeed. Cool. It's begun. Let's keep up the momentum. Obviously, I'm a little bit wary of Scream Dancer. I don't know what his weapon's going to be. It's not going to be one I'm going to be able to use, but it's at least one I can sell. And there is a possibility of there being another famed item which isn't goblin-based in here. Ugh, that's the dream anyway. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even see that because it's covering the thing. All I can see is Callius is injured. I think he got shot in the head. How much you injured for? Jesus, okay. They've rinsed Callius out of nowhere. Well, that's what I get for having a low-range defense. Not that it would have made a massive difference against goblins, but hey. Could you not do that to my friend, please? Yeah, that's what you get. Okay, I need to get Finn out. Oh, not going for the man in front of you. You're just gonna run away and fight someone else. I see how it is. Okay, might have to pull Callius out because he is really injured. He'll be fine, but he's seen bad days. Here we go. Right. Let's start wiping them, please. Hell, you gave him a concussion. Love it. Obviously also love that. There is a cheeky kobold somewhere. There he is. He's not going to make anyone go to sleep, though. Not ideal. Definitely more ideal. Right, we are a bit more spread out. The Shaman's not going to do anything. Which is nice. Callius, just pull back and hide in there. Don't worry about it. I'll take it. Right, you're going to waste that. You're going to fire and miss. I'm going to not break you out because I'm going to miss. I'm also going to miss that, unfortunately. You guys start slowly approaching. Bronzy, you've taken a bit of damage. Use that tree as cover. We'll get there. You're finally out. That's nice. Lock that one down. Get in there. Go on, then. Oh. You know what? Let's see what happens with that. Sup? I will be your caretaker tonight. When I say caretaker, I mean more like gravedigger. They're kind of like caretakers. Really? You rolled a 9? Okay. Ah, poison for Seb. Tickle for Orzo. More tickles here and there, but nothing too bad yet. Chance of 18, rolled an 18. You know, you guys could miss sometimes. You don't know what missing is. Alright, cool. No, he kind of does. Where's that little kobold? There he is. I'd say cute, but I'm going to murder him soon. It's only a 45 to him. Well, he's hit. We have engaged. As if you hit Cheeky with a 3. Oh, you're going to pay for that one. Yes, you will. Right then. Got him. Also got them. Just keep coming back, my guy. You'll be okay. Our survey would like to say. I'll let you know in a second, eh? Not quite dead. Close, though. Nice. How are you hitting him like that? Oh, he got 9 lives, but his ribs are broken. Oh, beautiful. That technically counts as 2 kills, right? I'd think so. Nice. Wolf be gone. And Goblin be gone. You know what? I'll power up Jenna. I'll give her a bit more of some fun. Right, Overseer, be gone from my sights. He's going to move back. Okay, struck fear into him. That's good. Let's just keep it up. I'm a little bit worried about this Scream Dancer. He is massively injured, but that doesn't really stop champions all that much. Even if they are Goblin champions. Right. Scream Dancer. Scream all you want. You're not getting away. Finn, lock him down. Callius, just chill. You're doing great work, so don't worry about it. See you later. Oh, I'm so happy my boy's back. So very happy. I can hear the kobold chittering somewhere. Bye. Also, almost bye. Ah, oh, Jesus! Well, it ain't over yet, apparently. Cure will take a bit of a snipe. Very, very unfortunate. Lock it down. Can you get there? You can. Piss off. Right, get in around the corner. Get in there. Seb, get up top. You know what? I think he deserves it. He's been in a rough position for a while. It's time he gets some fun. Damn. His brain went through his arse. Gee, I wonder where the kobold is now. At least I can find him. Well, it doesn't seem like they're running just yet. Which is a shame. Oh, can you imagine? That would have been great. Right, well, you stopped him from doing his stupid things, so I'm quite happy with that. Down there, please. Kyo, come back. Shoulder is injured. Okay, not that time. If you taste. Yeah, okay. Alright. Very funny, haha. Let's move on. Wow, oh, a lot of flags went up then, didn't they? Oh, 88 miss. Right, again on the side. There goes another one. That one's injured. That one is very injured. Can I sneak in somewhere around there? I don't think so. I'll break out now. It was never truly holding me back. I'm just letting it think that way. Right, Seb, you can now sneak in, right? Good stuff. This might be the time when we try and start leaving. Yes. Oh, yes. They know when to be. And this is one of those occasions. Jesus, Finn. No mercy. I also like what a magic trick that was. Goddamn. Nice shot over the hills and dale. Right, keep running this way. You might be able to catch him. Shouldn't have been so confident, mate. Cocky prick. He's still gonna leave, right? No, he's gonna fight. Fair play to this goblin. He's trying to have it on a bit. It's not gonna work out for him, but he is trying to have it on a bit. Well, it's too late to run now. You are mega, ultra surrounded. Can't be even more surrounded if you want to be. Like, technically you could, but Sebastian will end your baseball career very quickly. So Kyo has got an injured shoulder. Not ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Bronzy got a bit of an injury. Kalius got straight up shot in the ear and he has lost a lot of health. So I'm going to have to bench you for a little bit, my friend. No reload up. A little bit of health injuries here and there, but not the end of the world. Right. Was there actually anything famed other than the weapon he was using? Which, to be fair, we didn't even see. No. We got the razor sharp slasher. What did it roll on? Roll on durability, damage, and weapon skill build-up. I mean, the damage it does, that's not actually terrible. I will review it. That's 3 out of 5 at least. So I'll take that. You come out, my friend. Balthasar, you're back in. Kyo, you come out. And Fenris, you're back in. I think the rest of us, we can just handle it. So let me just use Fenris as an example. So 45 to 50. 43 to 55. So the higher damage is better. 20, 20, 85. Okay, so it's less effective against armor, but it does generally more damage. It pretty much has the same durability, not that I care that much. The max fatigue is 2 instead of 8, so you would go up into the 90s, and weapon skill build-up would be less, 3 less. So this would be like 5, this would be 16, so on and so forth, right? Look like that. Yeah, it's interesting. And the color does go quite well with your shield. What's that? 6 fatigue, 17 fatigue, what is it with that one? 19 fatigue. It does make a small difference. Does anyone else use swords? Well, you use a fencing sword, so that doesn't matter. Does anyone else use a noble sword other than Fenris? I know I've got one in my back pocket, but I don't particularly use it that much, so it's not that important. Yeah, I think it's only Fenris that uses one-handed swords, which isn't a fencing sword. So this would be the one for you. I mean, it does more damage, generally speaking. I mean, it does 2 lower damage, but it can do 5 higher damage. And it might take a bit longer to get through the armor, but generally speaking, it'll do a massive uptick to your fatigue. So actually, and also your initiative will go up, which means eventually that'll impact your melee defense as well. I mean, it impacts your range defense. You know what? For the extra fatigue increase, for the extra initiative increase, and for the extra general defense and maximum damage increase, sure thing. We actually found a goblin-famed item which we can use, and isn't actually absolute dog shit. Cool. Well, that's a nice way to end it. So we killed God. Standard anime movements. We found the tree. Edmund is back in the saddle, as you could say. We destroyed another goblin encampment, so now we've got to 3 out of 5. We can probably kind of complete that next episode, to be fair. There is enough goblin places out here to deal with, as it were. Yeah, generally speaking, a pretty good day had by all. Nobody died. And I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of injury here and there. Let me just go into here very quickly. How much is it going to cost? 12, that's fine. Let me quickly camp. I'm going to see if anyone gets any more points into training before we call it for the day. Okay, injuries are treated, and health is back to 100%. I've actually ran out of tools, which I didn't actually consider, but that's okay. I can always go back into the world of the living, you could say, and get a bit of a top-up. We are slightly under 30 grand, but I think we'll manage. How's everything doing? Sebastian got one range defense, that's okay. Sister Bird got one initiative, that's okay. Don't get me wrong, the event was even better, but hey. How are you guys doing in terms of how much you've gained so far? How many? What are you on? What are you on? 6 is okay, and then Burke is on 2. That's also okay. I can definitely sell a lot of this stuff. I'm still going to keep this for the time being. I still need to figure out who to give this to. Any ideas would be appreciated, and there is some stuff I can also just sell. Nobody leveled up through the camp, so that's alright. So let us get on with the roll call. Good hustle today, everyone. So Burke, you're on 38 kills, and your melee skill is going through the roof now. Almost. Finn's on 61 kills, you did bop a lot. Fenris is on 52 kills and is the owner of a new sword, which I hope will be very useful going forward. You can still riposte with it as well, which is very, very decent. Barry's on 56 kills, Cheeky is on 187, pretty close to 200. To be fair, he came in a lot later than other people, so to say that he's caught up is quite impressive. Orzo is on 57, Johannes is on, he's 3 off 300, damn. Sebastian's on 10, he's now broke double digits. Davanovic is on 208, easily over the 200 mark. Bronze is on 115. Farah is on 98, 2 off 100. Demonix is on 26. Balthazar is on 190. So Zacharias, me, is on 225. Jenna's on 6, that's spinning up now. Edmund's on 150, and I think that's only going to start going up even more. I think he'll actually hit level 15 sooner than I think now, because he gets his experience gain. Co-op's on 11. Lucius is on 252, which, for a brawler build, is just wow. Just wow. Balance on 28, because of course he is. Kyo is on 389, she's very close to 400. She's a little bit injured right now, but she'll get back up. She'll be fine. And Callius is on 106, you have also broken the 100 mark. Yeah, great work. Killed a god, got the tree, killed a lot of other things, destroyed the West even more than we could. Nobody died. A few more famed items I can use. And we're still in the green money-wise. It's just not tool-wise. How many tools do I need to actually recover? And is it an absolute boatload? No, it's only 29. So I will leave it there for today. I hope everyone has been enjoying the uptick in the output in the North currently. I am trying to get a few more episodes out here and there, so I hope everyone is enjoying the fun. As always, enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there that you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell, see you the next time we're going out with the Rectums, which I imagine will be quite soon. But if you can't wait until then, feel free to join the Northern Discord and get involved in the conversation over there. It's linked in the channel and the description below. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.